The human psyche is a complex and multifaceted entity. It encompasses our thoughts, emotions, behaviors, and attitudes, and is shaped by a myriad of factors, including our upbringing, experiences, genetics, and cultural background. One aspect of the human psyche that has captivated us for centuries is the darker side of our psychology, our deepest fears, anxieties, and vulnerabilities. In this article, we will explore the dark side of human psychology and delve into some of the common fears and anxieties that many people experience. Fear of failure. One of the most common fears that people experience is the fear of failure. We all want to succeed in life, whether it's in our personal relationships, careers, or hobbies. However, the fear of failure can hold us back and prevent us from taking risks and pursuing our dreams. At its core, the fear of failure is rooted in our need for validation and acceptance. We want to be seen as competent and capable, and we fear that if we fail, we will be judged harshly by others. This fear can be particularly intense for people who have experienced criticism or rejection in the past, as it reinforces the belief that they are not good enough. To overcome the fear of failure, it's important to understand that failure is a natural part of the learning process. We learn more from our failures than from our successes, and each failure brings us one step closer to achieving our goals. It's also important to reframe our mindset around failure. Instead of seeing it as a reflection of our worth or ability, we should see it as an opportunity for growth and learning. Fear of rejection. Another common fear that people experience is the fear of rejection. We all want to be liked and accepted, but the fear of rejection can prevent us from being ourselves and forming meaningful relationships. This fear can be particularly intense for people who have experienced rejection in the past, whether it's from romantic partners, friends, or family members. The dark side of human psychology is a complex and multifaceted topic that encompasses our deepest fears, anxieties, and vulnerabilities. Understanding these fears and anxieties is essential if we are to overcome them and live a fulfilling life. The fear of failure, rejection, the unknown, and death are some of the most common fears that people experience, and they can prevent us from taking risks, forming meaningful relationships, exploring new opportunities, and living in the present moment. However, by recognizing these fears and reframing our mindset around them, we can develop greater resilience, self-awareness, and emotional intelligence. Ultimately, by embracing the dark side of our psychology, we can learn more about ourselves and cultivate a greater sense of empathy and compassion towards others.